Hi folks, and welcome back to Semester 2 of Criminal Justice and Punishment, LAWS61601. This is an introductory YouTube or presentation just to let you know what to expect in Semester 2. First of all, in Week 1, I will introduce the various elements of Semester 2. And we'll talk about the Ministry of Justice, Her Majesty's Prisons and Probation Service, Youth Justice, the Parole Board, Community Justice. The emphasis on Semester 2 is post-conviction. We talk about what happens to somebody who has been convicted and the pathways in the criminal justice system available for people who've received a sanction at the court. We talk in detail about incarceration, the prisons, the probation service, and we also touch upon the parole board and the PPO. It's the Prison and Probation Ombudsman that deals with complaints. Then we slide across to community justice, the probation service, community sentences, and we look at youth offending. So I personally think Semester 2 is very engaging, very interesting and thought-provoking. Now, your assessment is going to be a 2-hour exam on Teams, and you will have 2 essay questions on topics which are not only controversial but require some academic rigour to achieve high marks. So we'll talk about that in the first session. Semester 2 will be delivered entirely online on Microsoft Teams, as will the assessment in May. So it will be a similar format to Semester 1, apart from the fact that it's going to be lighter, and 2, the subject material is slightly different. So I hope I'm sure you're going to enjoy Semester 2. It's directly linked to employability. Many students have taken this module and gone on to work in the criminal justice system. I've just completed a reference and had successful news from one of my students from last year who's now taken up a job as a paralegal in the CPS. As I said, the year before that, one of my students won a scholarship and he's a barrister for the CPS. I had a meeting last Friday with CPS West Midlands, and the CPS are going to put on some training sessions in April for law students to work on some online work experience with the CPS. So that's very exciting. And that was set up by another of my former students who's a solicitor for the CPS in the West Midlands. So always with the eye on employability. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this semester. See you soon.